Alright, what up guys? Excited to do this video here. Got a holster, a new holster in for my Glock 19. And I kind of been experimenting with different holsters, seeing which one is the one that's gonna, feel the most comfortable, the one that's gonna work for me. What I mean by comfortable is you're able to wear it all day. You're able to, sit down. You're able to go to sleep pretty much with your gun in your holster and not really have to feel that it's there, jumping in the car, not having to worry about it, digging in your hip or anything like that. And of course I'm looking for in the waistband type of concealment holster. And I think I found the one that suits me the best. Now, these guys are N82 Tactical. Alright. Here's their holster. I'm going to show you exactly how it, it comes to you. Comes in, a nice little Ziploc bag, but, some paperwork. Nate Johnson, there's their information. N82Tactical.com. Send you a nice little sticker, find a good place for that, some NRA, and they send you a nice little, the most comfortable concealed carry holster ever created. A lot of people use that, a lot of companies use that term pretty loosely, the most comfortable holster. So we're gonna see, this is, telling them about more of their company. They tell you different ways to wear it. They tell you all about their design. And here's the holster here. This is the newer one. I've seen a review from the Budget Armory where they had like a stitching, the N82 Tactical stitching. But here they gotta kind of have it like laser. I don't know how to say it, but it's embedded in the leather. Now what you're getting a, this is a, what is it, a vegetable, no, vegetable, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. The oil tanned leather here. Very durable, very soft, so it's not going to scratch your gun up, or it's not a rough surface at all. You got this dense elastic here. Very durable elastic, and this is gonna form to your gun. And here we go. This is the gun I bought it for right here. Glock 19. Safety check real quick. Nothing in the mag. Nothing in the chamber. So we can go ahead and fit that in there. Now it's gonna be a little, initial. It's gonna be very tight. Of course, kind of expect that. You gotta break in your holster. But there you go. What I tend to do is, let me get this paperwork out of here. But what I tend to do is this is specifically for the Glock 19. That's what I bought it for. I have other holsters for other weapons. I'm planning on getting some more Nate Tactical holsters for my 1911, maybe Springfield. But what I done was, when I received it, I took my Glock and I left it in the holster for about a week. I think they say, within a few days, this elastic here will form to your gun, which would aid with reholstering your weapon. Now, when I carry concealed, I don't take my gun out unless I plan to use it. Of course, everybody should, follow that rule. So reholstering in a concealment holster isn't a big deal to me. Like the Kydex ones here. I'll bring out an example here. Like something like this. The reholstering is going to be a cinch because it's Kydex. This is the white hat holster. I'm going to compare the two in a later video. you know, because this one's also advertises that they're the most comfortable holster as well. But that, as I find, aids to reholster your weapon. Leave it in there for a week, if you can, longer. I'm fortunate enough to own a couple firearms, so I carry other concealed carry pieces in the meantime when I just have this sitting around or something like that. Made in the USA, okay? Crafted with pride, made in the USA. These guys, I believe, are coming from North Carolina, somewhere in there. Got here, shipping and customer service was excellent. Okay, they send their stuff out priority mail. That's like 2 to 3 business days, depending on where you are. It only took 2 days to get to where I was, so they shipped it fast. I also contacted the guys, Nate Johnson, and I sent him an email and I said, you know, I really dig your holster, and I'm gonna review it on you know, my channel. And he said, you know, heck yeah, you know, I'll send you out a T-shirt, you know. So he sent me out. That's what we see, Nate Tactical. This is a T-shirt, and it's a high quality T-shirt too. You know, these guys don't play with their quality. Great customer service. If they don't have, they do have a size chart on the website. So if you guys are looking for something for as small as an LCP, Diamondback, something as large as a full-size 1911, something for an officer size 1911, Glock, SIGs, the whole nine, you really have pretty much the main brands on there. If you guys don't find your gun on there, you send them an email or give them a call, and they'll custom make it for you. And these holsters are only $39.99, 40 bucks, I believe. I paid for this with $3 shipping. Got here in 2 days. And I got a shirt, a quality shirt. My dog's barking in the background. I'm about to kick his ass. But quality stuff. I'm gonna attach a video to this one. I'll blend it in a little bit on how it wears inside my waistband. So I'll tell you a little bit more about the holster here. This is a suede, very comfortable on the skin. Not gonna be bothersome at all. Very comfortable here. They got some nicely done stitching. You guys see that stitch in there? You guys got a nice, this is like a leather backing, and your pocket clip is one of those that are going to snag the belt. So when you do go to draw your holster, you're not going to pull your whole holster out with the firearm. That does happen with some of these holsters out there nowadays. Also, as you do wear this, it will become more comfortable because it's going to conform to your body, and it's also the elastic's also going to conform to the firearm as well. Just probably my favorite concealment holster right now. Thought I'd share that with you guys. I will be doing a comparison with the white hat horsehide leather Kydex concealment holster. And I'm also going to show you how this rides inside the waistband, so stay tuned. Alright guys, Nate squared holster, tactical holster. Wearing it with clothes that I would usually be wearing, jean shorts, and you know, just a loose t-shirt. As you can see, I have it right here. There she goes. Very comfortable. This suede in the back here, very, very comfortable. Allows the skin to breathe. Here it goes with the shirt over it. Back view, little ass view. Here sitting down. Let's see if we can take this chair here. You know, sitting down. You know, she's not printing at all, sitting down, comfortable. Bending over, you know, jumping jacks. Just extremely comfortable. I'm really digging the suede on this. Done very well. Here we go on the draw, if I want to do that. Reholsters a little bit on the tougher side, but then again, like I said, you're not going to be taking out your gun once you have it concealed unless you're planning to use it. There she goes. Lift up the shirt, draw, and she comes out. Holster stays put. And if you notice, I'm not even wearing a belt. Okay, this hook is snagging on the bottom of these specific jeans have this type of material here. So it's preventing the holster from coming up when I draw the firearm. Okay. Like I said, reholster. This elastic is gonna have to get used to on your gun. There we go. And it doesn't help that I have traction grips and decal grips all over this gun right now, but there you go, guys. Quick demo. N82 Tactical. Got the shirt on. Very comfortable shirt as well. I think you guys should definitely go check them out. That's Nate. That's N8. So it's N, the number 8, the number 2, tactical.com. You guys pick yourself up a holster. They have a couple different kinds. Subcompact, compact, full size compact. Just depending on your firearm. Of course, a full size 1911 would be a full size. And a little sneak peek, they do have, I was informed by one of the Nates that they're going to be redesigning their holster. I don't know if they're going to keep this one and just add to their line, or they're just going to tweak this one a little bit. I really don't see what they can, I don't know what they can do to really tweak this holster. To me, it seems pretty much right on. But they're probably going to add some more holsters, maybe some variety to their line. So you guys want to go check them out. N82Tactical.com, the most comfortable holster.